You know, they've gotten me so angry that I've lost some of that at times, you know, and then I pull myself back. But these are lessons for me, you know, how to be in the hornet's nest and not get too stung, but be strong and make a difference, you know. And so this is difficult. But the more of us that stand together, this is what wakes people up when you have a bunch of people coming at you. They call that votes or something. I'm amazed at what they'll do just for a vote. When I decided to take I was going out fighting. God promised me he would heal me up. There you go, man. God bless you, Doc. Thank you, my friend. I love you guys. You guys are some good people, man. Keep it up. Keep helping people. MXIP Ticks, episode 103, one of the best videos. Oh, thanks. I don't even know which one that is, dear one. You know, I kind of lose sight of that as we're going down here because I'm too busy making them to go back and review them, and Chris is just trying to get them up. So, you know, I appreciate you bearing with us, and that they're not the best academically placed and everything, but, you know, I'm just trying to, the value of your questions is for everyone, I'll be honest with you, because after the fundamentals of talking about the lymph and acids and understanding the fundamental processes of the human body, then we have to start seeing how that applies in actual working with people, you know, in actual clinicals, and that's where the really core is. There's nothing that replaces experience. There's just nothing that replaces that. I still remember the first few people I had when I first became a naturopath, and I just I didn't know what I was going to say to them. I didn't know how I was going to talk to them, and so I've laid this out real nice for you guys so you can tear it right into it, and you're right at the heat of the issue, and it's saving years of going through a lot of stuff. So if you catch this, you're saving years of a lot of clinical interactions and thinking. So if you can take this and then build from here, whoo-hoo, going to be a tall building, tall building. So I'm real proud of every one of you, no question about it. And be proud of yourselves too, really. You know, keep yourself in balance. Remember that. Keep yourself in balance. But sometimes it's good to go way over on the other side, you know, especially way up there. And I say that in reality, when you take an idea of fruitarianism, for an example, that's really not an out-of-balance state. That's really for a Homo sapien, a balanced state. What we're in is an extreme out of balance. When you look at a standard world diet, even though we tend to say standard American diet, but it's a standard world diet, it's pretty bad. It's real bad. So we're way out of balance. We're just pulling everybody back to a state of balance. In doing that, they're so out of balance, there's a little rocky road to get people back in a stable position of fruits, berries, and melons and the like. Some people just go, oh no. And so, you know, this sort of issue here. Matter of fact, I was talking to a lady who spent a lot of years at the Hippocrates. I thought it was quite funny. I didn't realize they were using tons of nuts and everything else. So one has to realize that that is not a detoxification center. So maybe they don't tout themselves that way, and I apologize to them if that's true. Then they're just a health center for people just to come and eat right. I'm into detoxification. You know, how you decide to eat's up to you. But when you're going after problems, you've got to get up here. You just got to get up here. And I just another proof of that was yesterday. A lady, years at the Hippocrates. I mean, years and years and years. And poor thing has major issues. Not good. Not sure I could ever water fast for long. Fruit is just way too addictive. Nature's candy. I love how you think, M. Carbone. Oh, you betcha, man. Addictive as heck. I still remember coming back from Richards and got a bunch of Medjool dates way back, and I was just, me and a buddy, we were just chewing on them, and man, I got the biggest buzz. But then I got a buzz eating a Twinkie once too, so interesting. I remember one day I was having this, you know, desire fit, And I stopped in. I was getting a drink. I was traveling, and I saw a pack of Twinkies, and man, you know, it's like, okay, you know, if you look at most raw fooders, even them, they might not tell you, but there's always this little back room. Oh, look, you know, always. I don't care who you are. There might be one or two that don't, but realistically, so I'm looking at these Twinkies, and I'm going, I'm not going to eat this crap, and threw it in the back of my van. And so I stopped at some campsite and slept in it. In the middle of the night, something woke me up and said, eat those Twinkies. And I'm going, you know, that's crap. I just had a fit of weakness. I'm not going to eat it. I just bought it. I'm just going to throw it in the trash tomorrow. And I've done that before. I had a fit of weakness and shopping, and I go, oh, this looks good. And bring it home and go, yep, throw it away. That's just the way it works sometimes, you know, that self-discipline won. I'll tell you something. Every bite of that Twinkie, and I only ate one of the two, every bite I got more nirvanic. I started expanding more, and I go, what is this? They were playing with me. The masters were playing with me, because second bite, even more expansive. I was in all these different worlds were swimming around me, and each bite I became more nirvanic, and it's like, oh my God, I was just having ecstasy and joy, and I just couldn't believe it. Out of a Twinkie. Go figure. Go figure. Man, it stopped pretty low. Yep, stooped pretty low. Thanks, Trader Bud. Yep, I tell you, man, I just can't believe how low we are and how we hurt each other. Ooh, I like your orange. Seems like that looks familiar for Kleaver Juice. Thanks for the oranges, by the way, dudes. I really appreciate those oranges, let me tell you. I can't tell you enough how I thank you for those things. And the pure organic sugarcane juice. Oh, that was good, good, good. A lot of the folks had never had sugarcane juice here, so that was a treat. Thanks a lot, guys. You can have your urine. I'll have my grapes. Urine. Thought I'd have some this morning just to refresh myself and give me my... it's amazing. It's amazing what some people will come up with, like cottage cheese and oils and for tumors. I mean, Jesus. I just have to tell you that got some really low thinkers out there. Express Tax Biz, Dr. Robo Mobo. I think it's not about how many hits you get for your videos, but the quality. Well, absolutely. I tell you the truth. We are not into numbers. I would rather have a site with strong, powerful healers and have several hundred than have tens of thousands of people that are just constantly harassing and creating all kinds of issues. This is really about becoming good practitioners and helping the world and helping yourself get well. If you don't want to help others, okay. I mean, that's your journey. Don't want to push you there. But boy, what a joy to see other people get well and to get out of their pain they've been suffering for years. It's like, oh, some of you ladies there have been into a lot of pain here, coming out of it. I just am overjoyed. It's sad to see people in pain. It's one of my big issues. As we start to learn from you, you get healed. We will share this. Now, thanks. Thank you, sir, for your act of kindness. Thank you very much there, Express Tax Biz. You guys keep up the good work, guys. So just keep it up. Sweet little girl here. Hi, Doc. Like I said before, thank you for taking the time. What you are doing, I hope so. You guys are being a part of that. 100 videos, wow, now I need to catch up. I know. Hey, thanks. And thanks for being a part of this journey. I think that it's really a blessing to have such beautiful souls along the journey, all of you guys. I just can't say enough of you. I couldn't call each of your names. There's so many great souls out there. So when I'm looking at you, I'm loving every one of you guys. And, you know, there's some that just need to waken up a little bit. But I tell you, we got a good site here, very powerful. A lot of people getting themselves healed and helping others. I mean, I'm hearing incredible stories of how you're helping each other and how you're helping others. And I tell you what, this is exciting. There is hope at this level, even though this level can, like that. Hey, Dr. Morse, I've had a question for you. Why is your hair gray? Goose, moose, loose, juice. That's why, right there. Well, two reasons really. My number one, obviously, was quinine. That made my hair as white as my shirt. It's getting darker, but I need to suck down upper circulation, so that shows you the other. I have had lymphatic problems too, let me tell you. I was raised on milk, and even though I quit drinking milk probably at 15 or 16, which seems late, I was already highly congested. Remember, I was addicted to nose drops, and so, you know, even though I spent a lot of years raw and fasting, I never got it all. I mean, that's the problem. So, you know, I keep trying to revisit and go deeper. Now I've got herbs, I can use them and go deeper, but sometimes I don't always work on myself anymore. I'm not in a constitutive detox on myself. I'm just, you know, I am so busy I don't take much time for myself. Try to live in the now, but I've just got so many things going and so many levels, it's not even funny. But you're right. You're right. Sign of weakness, my dear man. Hi, Dr. Morse. Do you think I will get any health problems if I eat just fruits, berries, melons, avocados, coconut, and dark chocolate for the rest of my life? I think you're going to be very good if you do that, man. I mean, that's the nectar of the gods. Right there, you just listed the nectar of the gods. All the fruits, all the berries, the melons, the avocados, the coconuts, and dark chocolate. I'd like to have some pine nuts on the side once in a while, and but oh, absolutely. I mean, nectar of the gods. This has been my diet for the last 4 weeks, and I feel and look so much better. Doesn't it feel good? Yeah, you can literally live like that the rest of your life, even with the dark chocolate, and you're on. That reminds me of those, the macaroni and the cheese and all this. Just a little bit of chocolate once in a while, and go forth there. You know who I'm talking to. You want out of those chairs. Get out of those chairs. Coca is okay. Is okay? Question mark. How would someone use it as a tool? Isn't very similar to coffee. Yeah, yep, and yep. But perfection isn't, at this level, isn't that important. I mean, come on. I mean, it's yeah, you're looking at humans that have had a journey through hellbill in diet-wise. I mean, and we've created the most elaborate pastries. I mean, have you ever been to Portugal or Italy? I mean, come on. Yeah, luckily, I'm not moved by pastries. I can walk into a pastry shop, enjoy the odors. Of course, I wouldn't be eating them a little bit. You can smell them. You can eat the molecules. Oh, God. But I don't buy any of that stuff. If I had a weakness, I'd have to say it would be custard. Custard, a good custard. That would be, of course, that'd be the worst of the worst. You'd have eggs, you have milk. I don't know what all you put in custard, but sugar, honey. There's nothing wrong with sugar, honey. See, basic. Whenever I try to bend over and touch my toes while keeping my legs straight, after 80 to 90 seconds of stretching, I feel lots of tingling in my foot, and then I go long enough, it goes into my legs. Well, that's your nervous system and all what's going on there. Keep stretching, keep moving, get yourself moving those limbs, and everything will be good there. Does anyone know why this is happening? Is my circulation? Oh, that's your nervous system, man. Nervous system. Keep fixing your kidneys. That's where that nervous system comes down there to the feet. Comes down with all the body. Though remember, all your nerve endings in your hands and your feet, and flow through all your organs and glands. That's why you can help people remember in cardiac arrest with your thumb and their left foot right below the pad, right there. Work on it right here, and you can pull people out of cardiac arrest. Remember, I've done it 3 times. Pretty cool stuff. There's so many cool stuff with the natural health. That's why the medical doctors are like peeking in our door. And it's like many of them have opened the door and walked through. I've got some good friends that are medical doctors that are totally holistic and get it, you know. But most of them just peek in. Open the door, swing it wide. A lot of healing, power, love, joy, wellness, all those things in this door. You know,